I just can't decide what's the most unbelievable. The Dodgers losing a game 13-0, UCLA coming back from a 44-10 deficit to beat Texas A&M, or J.J. Watt raising over $20 million for his Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund. Yes, those are things that actually happened, and yes, this is 2-minute warning. Start the clock. UCLA pulled off the second biggest comeback in college football history, and UCLA's quarterback Josh Rosen better get used to playing on Sundays after racking up 491 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. Did I mention all 4 touchdowns were in the fourth quarter? UCLA was down 34 points in the third quarter, and they still won. Now, that win was a result of a lot of things, but in particular, a touchdown catch by Jordan Lasley after a fake spike by Josh Rosen. A fake spike! Who does that? What a call by Jed Fish. I guess I was right to believe that the best way to motivate a Bruin is with the fish. But it wasn't just Rosen. So many Bruins stepped up when they needed to, from Tuioti Mariner's sack on a critical third down to Wilson and Andrews making catch after catch. It was easily the craziest game I've ever seen in person. Then there were the, shall we say, impatient people who were tweeting "Fire Mora" at halftime of the first game of the season. But when all was said and done, Coach Mora was named the Dodd Trophy Coach of the Week, so he's doing just fine despite the downpour of doubters. And speaking of downpour, donations have been pouring in for J.J. Watt's Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund. On Tuesday, the fund breached $20 million. Houston Rockets guard James Harden donated $1 million, and former Rockets owner Leslie Alexander donated $10 million. And yes, you heard me right, Leslie Alexander is the former owner of the Rockets, because as of Tuesday, the team was sold to local billionaire Tilman Fertitta. Fertitta agreed to purchase the team from Alexander for $2.2 billion, a record sale price for an NBA franchise. And speaking of records, Sue Bird just became the all-time WNBA assist leader, dishing out 2,610 assists in her career. And from one badass woman to another, Serena Williams gave birth to her baby girl in Florida on Friday. Still, her tennis career is far from over, but unfortunately, this show is not. Thanks so much for watching 2-Minute Warning. I'm Danielle Alvari. I'll have a new episode for you next week. Until then, stay safe from storms and watch out for that one Bruin in Westwood.